All right, we are practicing for the 2018 Labor Day tournament. We are going to we're doing our opening round, and we're making sure that we've got the clubs we need for hole number one. We played our main rookie account and shot a 13 in the qualifier, and then we did two practice rounds with this account. We did like 4 holes, and then we did the full run for a minus 11 on this account. And now we're going to practice an entire opener so that we can get ready for our main. And we're trying. We have changed some stuff from what we did on our first run. So we got hole number one to start off with. We're going to be hitting over here, so we're going to need a quarterback, a sniper, and a kingmaker. Should be the only clubs we're going to need here. So quarterback, sniper, kingmaker. All the rest of those clubs will work. Okay, hole number one. We're going to try out trying to get an albatross on this hole. We're going to be going off to the right. We want to start off at least a good ring and a half, 2 rings outside. All of our top spin, or all of our right hand side spin, and 3 top spin. And we're going to adjust for a 2-8 wind, which is approximately 3 rings on a quarterback. And that's exactly right there why we want to always leave ourselves a couple rings on any fringe so that we can hit the grate on the inside and still make that shot and not clip the rough. There's no reason on some of these drives to be pushing up against the fringe or up against the transition between the fairway and the rough. Give yourself some room for error so that you can just put your ball out there and get your second shot. And the Extra Mile is a good club. It has a lot of things, but it's not designed to help get over in that hole. Number one, it has bad accuracy, so in order to give yourself a little bit of breathing room, you're going to have to be way out there. And it doesn't have the curl to bring the ball back. It does if you hit it just right, but it's not a really good club for this hole. And where he's at right there, he's done. So we're at Max Club here. We're going to do a 2, maybe 2-6. I'm going to do that. Do that as a 2-6. I'm going to treat that as like a 1-3. I didn't quite do a full wind adjustment there just because I wanted to see if the ball would pick up a little bit better. I made some notes here the last time. I did a full 1 ring adjustment, and it seemed like it was a little off on like it didn't go up far enough. Seemed like it got stuck a little bit too much in that rough, so instead of making other changes, I changed my wind adjustment to around a 1.3 miles per hour per ring. Tried to take a little bit off of it to see if I could get closer, leave everything else the same, and get closer with that wind adjustment. And usually when I'm playing on a hole where if you listen to Tommy a lot, Tommy will talk about adding on 10% or adding on 20%. And I try and on my notes, instead of adding on 20%, I put a note on there that the rings are 1.2 per ring, or I add the 20% and see what the ring number is, and I just add that in there. So instead of having to do some math at the time, I already know what the ring number should be. Winner. Okay, so we're past hole number 1.